Okay, so I'm finally doing this Q&A. I'm sorry I haven't done it any sooner. I was very busy and then I got very sick and I've only just got over being sick. So yeah, I'm doing it now, even though it's like 2 weeks after when I said I was gonna do it. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try and not waffle on too much with this. I'm just gonna get straight into it. So first question is, what's your most immediate goal with YouTube that you want to accomplish? I can't believe it took me 3 tries to actually say immediate. My brain just completely fired. I guess the most generic answer would be like, oh, I want this many subscribers. But mine would be, I want like a steady audience of people who always come back and they always say stuff. So if I do tweet out saying like, oh, I'm doing a Q&A, that they'll take part, if they'll always like my bit. Just actives. I want actives, but like not just like 1 or 2. Well, I have a couple now, but I'd like some more active people. That's my main goal, to be honest, instead of like just subscribers and stuff like that. So I don't know. When are you going to do another G Fuel taste test video? Brackets, do grape. And could we organise a time to play a game of COD, Black Ops 2 Zombies? Yeah, sure. The first one. The second. Oh my god, my brain, I can't think. I'm gonna do another G Fuel taste test when I have more G Fuel. I'll admit, I got in a lot of trouble for this. I ended up drinking all of it before I had a chance to make another video on it, because I was that excited about trying it all that I just drank it whenever, instead of actually making a video, which is a shame because a lot of people really liked that video, like really liked it. I'm really surprised how many people like that video. How did you start playing COD online? What got you into it, and what was your first game that you grew up playing? I started playing COD online when I started to watch sniping YouTubers. That's pretty much it. And that's also what got me into it. First game. I'd say the first game I probably got into was either Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. I can't remember exactly which one. I know that Crash Bandicoot was the Wrath of Cortex. I know it was that one. I can't remember what Spyro game it was. But they're the first 2 games I played but completed all by myself, instead of like playing 1 or 2 games on different ones that weren't even my games. They were like my dad's or something, but they were my games and I completed them. So I was proud of myself. Little me was happy. By the way, just as a quick side note, mid-question, if my voice goes a little bit weird, it's because I still have, I said I'm feeling better. I'm not ill anymore, but I still get the odd like jolt in my throat, so it kind of cuts me off when I'm trying to speak. So if that happens, then yeah, just ignore it. Blue or red? If you're meaning what I'm thinking, red. Red forever. Why you so beauts? Wow, we so question. Please answer. Fed me, please. Many thanks. I don't know. Why did you start doing YouTube? Because I literally had nothing else to do. That's literally it. I had nothing else to do. And I really liked, I've always liked entertaining people. I've always liked making, not a fool of myself, but just making people laugh by being myself. And this is the best way I could figure out how doing it. That would be the easiest, because I don't think I'd pass up as a stand-off comedian. Do you watch Game of Thrones? And if you do, who is your favorite character? I've just started watching Game of Thrones actually. Literally like 2 nights ago. I was forced into it by friends of mine. And I do have a favorite character. I have 2 actually, but hold on. No, my all-time favorite character. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 favorite characters. One for one reason and one for another reason. There we go. Okay, sorted. My first favorite character is Arya? The little girl. The little badass girl. I really like her. She's really cool. I I'm sorry if I get the names wrong. I'm not very good with names, and like I said, I've only watched a few episodes. And of course, my second favourite character would have to be Daenerys. Is that her name? I'm pretty sure it's her name. I'll let you play around with the reason why she's one of my favourite characters. Have fun with that one. If you could live in one place for the rest of your life, where would you go? I would either go, like, this is a very broad, like, idea, but I'd love to live in America. And I know for a fact that a lot of my American friends have always been like, oh God, no, don't come here, it's not fun. And I'm like, it's not fun here either. I mean, look at, in fact, I will show you the weather outside right now. I mean, look at this shit. Look at that shit. It's horrible. I mean, goddamn. I'd rather be cooked in sunlight than deal with this shit every single day. It's bullshit. So, America, just somewhere in America, somewhere nice, and just chill out. Or Cancun, Mexico, because that's the fucking best place ever. Yeah, I might get murdered while I'm there, but I don't care. When are you doing this Q&A? Right now, actually. See? I did it. I actually did it. Why so serious? I'm never serious about anything. I don't think it's a good thing. What inspired you most to start YouTube? Well, I answered that before pretty much. Like, it was literally just wanting to entertain people. And seeing YouTubers, for example, I did watch Syndicate the most when I first started getting into YouTube, so I'll say him. I'll say, can I have your jacket, please? It's a little bit wet right now, but you can have it if you want. There you go. All yours. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, thanks. Bye. What came first, the chicken or the egg? I did. Okay, I'm not going to say the sentence I was about to say. No. Shut up, Kate. Shut up before it's too late. Why are you always late to college? I'm not very time coordinated. I'm sorry. Describe Riot in 3 words. Fun, passionate, hardworking, determined, banter. There you go. Okay. What's my favourite car? Lamborghini Centenario? Centenario. If I've got that right, I'm fucking impressed, and I'm also very fucking sad at the same time. I don't know. What's your most embarrassing moment? It would probably have to, it was embarrassing when I found out actually what happened. Well, basically, I found out that a friend of mine, who I will remain unnamed, I rang her, it was a while ago. I'd say about 6 months ago. I rang her on the phone, you know, as you do, just tell her how my day was going. I was having a very nice day. I was very chilled out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to share this happiness. I'm going to share it to the people I care about the most. So I've called her, and I can't remember the conversation, but I've called her. She's hung up after a while, had a chat. But I noticed she put the phone down quite quick, and she didn't seem to really want to talk, so I was like, oh, okay. And she told me in the last 2 months that apparently shit was going down while she was on the phone to me. I'll let you think about what I mean by that. I was on the phone to someone unknowing that shit was going down. That's a bit awkward. It's okay though, I got it back. Yay for revenge, haha. How much of a potato is Steven? An undescribable amount. He is a potato with toothpicks for legs and whatever the fuck feet he has. I'm not even gonna go into detail. It's a dark, dark place trying to describe how much of a potato that man is. What is your opinion on alpacas? They're okay, I guess. Okay. But seriously, if you could, what animal would you bring back from extinction? I'd probably bring back the Caspian tiger, just because, apparently they died out in... Oh, okay. It is believed that the last Caspian tiger was killed in the 1990s. Jesus, that was quite recent as well. That's really sad. Those things are really beautiful. There we go. Stay. But yeah, before I get a little bit too emotional about people shooting things, because I don't agree with that shit, and if you do that, we can't be friends. So don't be shooting animals, because then we can't be friends. I won't allow it. I will not allow it. I've been meaning to do a Q&A for quite a while, so I'm kind of glad that I've actually done one again. Maybe next time I'll have even more questions, maybe different ones, because there are a lot of very generic questions, like, you know, what's your favorite game? Why do you start YouTube? What's your main goal? There's very generic, basic ones like that, which I want to avoid sometimes because it's literally the same thing over and over again. So if I do, okay, not if, when I do another Q&A, I'm going to skip out questions like that just because it's pretty obvious what the answers are, and I have answered them numerous times before. So yeah, if you guys do like videos similar to this, like, you know, more just me instead of a game, or a joke or a piss about or whatever, then be sure to leave a like. You know, the channel's been doing well recently, like really well, so I'd love to keep that going. Like I said, if you enjoy, leave a like and subscribe for more videos all week. I will see you very soon.